Hello everyone, my name is Nagaraj. Today we'll be solving migratory birds problem using Kotlin language. The question is simple. There is going to be an array where each type of bird, whenever it is identified, we are adding the number. For example, the type 1 bird is being identified twice. That's why it is written 1, 1. And type 2 bird has been identified twice. Two times it has been popped. So 2, 2. And type 3 bird has been appeared only once, so it is just one time 3 is been mentioned. In our case 1 1 is 2 and 2 2 is 2, so 2 times the type of bird 1 and 2 is been identified. We have to print a result of these two things, which is the least one. Here the type 1 bird is least, so we are going to print the output as 1. Likewise, in this case, type 1 bird was identified once, type 2 bird was not identified at all, type 3 bird once, type 4 bird 3 times it was identified, type 5 was 1 time it was identified. Out of all these things, the maximum number is 4. There is no same answers like in this case, so we are going to print type 4 bird was identified many times. And one more example, out of these things, type 1 was identified twice, type 2 identified twice, type 3 thrice, type 4 thrice, and type 5 only one time. Out of these two things, type 3 is the least, so we are going to print 3. Okay, let's get into some action. Today we are going to solve this in two methods. One is the regular approach as we do, and the next is the Kotlin approach. This dot count of it is equal to I. Okay, when I'm going to include this data equal to 0. Print ln of println of result list dot index of dot max of. There is some error. Theta is equal to values dot it equal to I. Okay, let's execute it. The answer is 4, and likewise the answer is 3. The last one we have is 1 1 2 2 3. 1 1 2 2 3. The answer should be 1. Yes, though we have, like, we brought the required result, but this is, I would consider this as a ugly code. We have better options. Let's see how to do it. First, after getting the value, I'm going to group it. I'm going to group all the values, because that's what we did here. For example, if you see here, we are just checking 1 was 1 time, 2 0 time, 3 1 time, 4 3 times. Like that we are going to group. We have grouped. The same thing we are going to do in coding. First, I'm going to group it. Group. Group by, how I'm going to group the current value. Okay, for example, I can show you. If I print this, you will come to know what I'm trying to explain. So 1 1 comma 1 times, 2 2 comma 2, and 3 3. Like this we have grouped. Now with the grouped value, we are going to extract the values of, so here 2, this is also count 2. We are going to identify which is the minimum, that is 1, and we are going to print 1. Let's see how to do it. First of all, I'm going to print something. What I'm going to print is, I'm going to filter. The first filtration I'm going to do is the current value dot size is equal to groups dot max by, groups dot max by current value dot size. And what is this? Okay, no problem. Dot value dot size. Again some, okay. Perfect. Now when I print this value, you'll see what we have achieved. Though we haven't achieved the exact result though, but you can see. Now we have identified the value, or we have filtered which value that we are going to print. Out of these two values, we are going to print 1, which means that is the least one. So how to do it now? Dot min by what? The key, right? Dot key. Okay. Now see, the answer is 1. So we have written almost 9 lines of code, which we have converted into just 2 lines in Kotlin. This is the power of Kotlin. And also I love Kotlin because they give mainly IntelliJ, because they always suggest me the better one. But anyways, we'll see it later. But here, this is how we need to achieve the result for migratory bird problem. Thank you for watching.